Cowboy, back at home, you always enjoy fighting here. Tell me what it feels like to have all these guys, cheering your name here as you're just working out.
Oh, it's cool, man. A lot of fights I've had here. It's probably the most inviting and welcoming one I've had. So they're either here to watch me win or watch me lose, but they're here.
You guys have had some little back and forth in the media with Masvidal. I mean, has it become personal or emotional for you at all?
Not at all. Don't bother me, none at all. Just entertaining him.
And most importantly, what's the update on the RV right now? Is the heat?
Oh, yeah, it's good. Good, yeah. The guy was there at 9 a.m. fixing it. It's just a pump went out, so I'm super pumped. So.
Did you have to actually sleep in the hotel last night? Or?
I stayed in the RV.
With no heat?
Yeah, it's all right. I'm tough. It was like glamping.
What do you think of this matchup with him, just from a stylistic standpoint?
Like you say, he was a street fighter before this. He's a game dude. He's coming to fight. He's not walking down here into my house coming to lose. So he's tough. He's gonna bring it, but he just doesn't have the skills to beat me. So yeah, that's about it.
He said he wouldn't be surprised if he had a lot of fans on his side.
Hey, like I said, they're here to root for me or against me, but they're here. So I wouldn't be surprised if you got fans too. I mean, he's in the UFC for a reason, right? He's a good fighter, so I'm sure he does.
You don't really care where you are on a card. Do you wish with this one, though, you were maybe that last fighter entering the octagon?
That don't matter to me. First fight, last fight. Cool thing is I'm bringing the RV down, so we're going to be sitting there. Budweiser dropped 50 cases of beer, so we'll be handing out free beer after the fights.
Man of the people.
Man of the people.
How many will be left after your victory party?
Yeah, well, we have a whole another thing at the party, so we're good. But Budweiser's taking care of us, so we're good.
Yeah. So it's safe to say that he's trying to get under your skin, but
yeah, I mean, I don't know why people. It's what they got to do. I been in this game a long time. What is my 34th UFC fight? So it's gonna be fun, man. I enjoy it, especially home. Probably take my time walking out of that tunnel and suck it all in.
Who was the last person to get under your skin?
Diaz, and I paid very much for that. So yeah.
Not Connor?
No, well, Connor's Connor. I mean, that's a whole different ball of shit. But yeah.
Gotcha. What's it like seeing Jorge train down in Colorado Springs?
I didn't even know, but when I was doing the road, I said if he was smart, he would definitely come up here, because the air is like nothing I've ever witnessed in my life, But I live at 8,000 feet, man, so that's where I live. So this is good air for me. See if he can push it in the third round, I feel stronger as the rounds go on. If he has any chance, just like any other fighter trying to take me out in the first, man, I mean, I'm trying to fix that. I don't know if it'd ever get fixed, but who knows.
What do you think of that rematch between Thompson and Woodley? Who do you think's going to take it?
I don't know. I'm trying to get on that card too, so who cares? One of them. I want to fight one of them.
Do you have any preference?
No, I don't care. The only preference I have is whoever's next. It's got to be one of the title contender guys, right? So that'd be my only calling worthy opponent. So I don't know. Not that I'm looking past Masvidal, but shit. May 4th here I come, or March 4th here I come too. So.
I know you always think you're going to win, and you always want to stay active. Fight the next week and everything like that. Did you think the movement welterweight would go this well for you?
You don't have any fans over here.
I didn't care, to be honest. I was just doing it. I feel great though. Now I'm sweating out gravy. It's good. We ate Qdoba. I don't know if you guys know what that is. It was like tacos right before we came here, so I feel great. We had cheese on them, queso tacos. It was right on.
Are you aware of the new rule changes and how the new rules aren't actually going to affect for this fight?
I didn't even know there were new rules, so I don't know.
Does the UFC or commission, do they tell you about these new rules, or is it just?
I think they sent an email or something, right? I don't know. What are the new rules?
Well, there's a few of them. You want me to explain them all right now?
Don't confuse them. They're not applying this week.
Oh, yeah. Then.
Don't worry about it until next fight, I guess.
All right. Didn't even know there's new rules. Can we hit in the back of the head and soccer kick now? Is that the rules? Oh, then I'm good.
Now that you've had a few fights at welterweight, where do you put yourself in the division, especially if you win this fight?
Well, one away from a title, I hope. Everyone's saying, great win over Masvidal. That'll be all finishes. I should get a title shot, but I don't want to wait that long. Got to have to wait till March and then whenever they want to fight, right? So, no, let's go in March again right away.
How long can you keep this up?
Until I can't anymore. Until you got to tell me, Cowboy, your brain is too scrambled to keep fighting. Then I'm going to be a movie star and have someone else read my lines for me, so I'll be all right.
How good do you feel?
I feel great. Yeah, I feel awesome. We don't have to cut weight. I don't know anything, I mean, I shouldn't say I don't have to cut weight. I'm 5 pounds off, so I got to do 5 pounds in the sauna, but it's nothing, right? Not like it used to be 20. Shit. So I feel good.
Looking back at those cuts to 55, do you think they took years off your career, or not years?
They took Budweiser's and saunas took years off my liver for sure. But I don't know about my life. It's gonna end soon one of these days in some kind of crazy. Going out with my boots on somehow, so I don't know.
Would you do anything different if you were fighting a bigger guy like Woodley? You know, who's brings a lot of bulk into the cage, or would you just same as always?
Same as always, man. Just keep not watching any tape and living my life. So I don't know. Love it.
What do you think of his run as a title as a champion so far?
I don't watch it, so we fought on the same card last, and it was only the last round by the time I came out to see. And I don't know, I haven't even watched my last fight, so I couldn't even reflect on that. I just seen the highlight clip on Instagram. Instagram's where I get all my news, so
Did you hear
if it's under a minute, I got it.
Did you hear him say he felt he was treated differently because of his race?
Well, now, I'm not allowed to talk about race or being any kind of homophobic slurs, so I can't answer any of those questions because it'll get twisted around. So any racial or no, I can't say nothing. But if he feels that way, hey, maybe I get treated different because I'm white. Who knows?
Obviously, you just like to stay busy. But how important is a title shot to you now that you've established yourself?
It's gonna happen this year. 2017 is the year. So next fight, 2 fights, 3 fights, we'll just keep knocking them down until we get it.
Is it important to you to have that belt, or is it the things that come along with the belt?
Come along with the belt. Yeah, you know, the belt's cool. It'd be cool to be the best in the world or something, right? 5th in the world or something's pretty cool too, but #1 will be all right.